Hey, what's going on, guys? Hopefully you're all doing okay. Thank you, Azaka, for the rescrub. Rescrub, yeah. Rescrub scribe. 53 months, damn, dude. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do more Outer Wild just because again, installing and coordinating playing something else is just don't feel like it. What are you doing? Bert, go lay down, baby. First snow of the year today. I had to go out and shovel. No, I don't got room for you on my lap while I'm streaming, buddy. You know I don't have room while I'm streaming. He knows. He just doesn't want to. He just doesn't want to let me stream. I'm trying to see if I can pull up my camera. It's probably all dark. You probably can't see anything anyway. No, I haven't logged in on the computer in forever, so it wants me to enter my password again. Oh, well. All right, let me launch the game. Bert, you can't sit here, buddy. You're on my arm. It's doing the thing where it has to repair the game again for whatever reason. What the fuck? I'm looking at the fucking Steam community, and it's just some weird ass posts. What? Bert. I don't know what you expect from me, buddy. I'm trying to play games. You were literally in my lap every moment I was not outside shoveling.
We need a fun bringer. Got anything fun?
Yeah, I don't know what you expect me to do. How am I supposed to reach my keyboard if your fucking noggin is in the way, buddy? Come on. I don't even have a place to put my water, let alone... I like cookie cakes. Typically, my family gets me a ice cream cake, but instead of doing vanilla and chocolate, they do vanilla because that's what I like better. Buddy, I cannot put my arm like this. I'm like contorting my fucking arm because his fucking head's in the way, dude. I don't know, it feels weird that there's this very leading walkway to get up here, and then what? There's just a rift up here? There's nothing else to do? I can't jump across. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe we find a way to do something with the rifts later. What's up there? How do I get up there? Yeah, I don't know what the lighting engine and the texture engine in this game a little funky. Almost like a ladder. All right, let's keep going. We're going to the Nokia N-Ray facility, N-Gage facility. Hold up, let me make sure that everything's paused.
Whenever I had to eliminate someone as head intercessor, I always enjoyed the challenge of making it look like an accident.
Ooh, what fun! What sort of accidents?
Oh, the typical casual causalities of casualties. Choking on a fab witch, drowning in the bathtub, falling down stairs, faulty life support systems, tripping into an incinerator.
Oh, those I've killed all die from accidents too. Drowning in their own blood, falling on my dagger, their heads fall off, they explode.
That's the right idea, dear, but you need to work on the execution.
Work on my executions. Got it. Thanks for the lesson.
Alright, I'll be here, Mazaka. This whole area is very creepy. It's like, it feels like it's been newly abandoned. Trooper Baylor's Journal, entry 33. Free at last. I finally got the gumption to pry Auntie's claws out of my back, and there ain't enough bits in the whole misbegotten system to get me to stick my head back into that yoke. Regina, my girl, you are on your way to the high life as an independent operator, and you are off to a flying start due to all these fine supplies that I borrowed on my way out of Auntie's camp. I'm committed to this new life due to... Hang on a second. My extraordinarily self-driven nature, and of course, the hefty fines awaiting me if Auntie gets their hands on me again. If I even found myself in this fine cave to hide out in, no one's gonna find me here, for I put a few holes in them first. But nothing's perfect. I wish this damn wind would stop whistling through here all day and night. Seems like it'd be enough to get the strongest of nerves, even though I heard whispering when I came in. Woman doesn't need that kind of atmosphere when she's hiding out. When am I going to make a gingerbread house? I am not going to make a gingerbread house. I don't have the space nor the time, nor maybe the biggest factor, a partner who's willing to help me. Steal from who? Why are these all marked as steal? That's not fair. There's nobody here. Trooper Baylor's entry 34. Regina, my girl, don't be letting your nerves ruin a good run. Just one more pull from the bottle. This cave is your best asset, regardless of its peculiarities. It's a short shot to a couple of vendors, and far enough off the beaten path to keep folk from stumbling in. Why, last week I helped relieve a lost Sub Rosa salesperson of the weight of his goods and sent him on his way into the vermin-infested ravines. I may be a bit of a thief, but I ain't no murderer. I'll leave that to the critters. You hear that, Mr. Whisper? I ain't no murderer, and I sure as law don't need you saying so when I'm trying to sleep. I'm done with you, Mr. Whispers. I'm going to seal up every crack and notch in the back of this cave. No more wind giving me the gilts. Besides, the lack of rest is making me a mite sloppy. This morning, I dang near shot myself when cleaning my gun. Old Regina ain't going out that dumb. Ex-Auntie's Choice employee, Regina Baylor. Entry 35. Okay, Regina ain't no coward, but enough's enough. Spent a week sealing up the cracks in this new hidey hole, so thorough that my candle flame didn't waver except at the entrance. And still, the thrice damned whispering ain't stopping. It ain't the wind. This morning, I found all the stuffing I blocked up the cracks with torn up. This morning, I found all the stuffing I blocked up the cracks with torn up and a new painting on the wall. And all my tripwires at the entrance have been ripped out and twisted into chokers. Of course, Mr. Whispers ain't being shy about voicing opinions on what I deserve. Okay, fine. Miss Baylor's shining girl maybe didn't grow up to be no paragon of the law. But what would anyone except me be going through what I have? Auntie teaches one damned wisdom. It's a beast eat beast universe. Not a sin to be smart enough to know it's better to eat than to be eaten. And as sure as a solar flare, I don't need whispers telling me how many kids that salesman had. Nope, don't need that at all. So that's it. I'm getting while I can. Again, I don't know who I'm stealing from when I steal. Is it from the dead Regina? It should stop being marked as stolen once you know she's dead. Oh, fuck. What did I just equip? I'm gonna keep RPing as a cowboy. I guess this is where the rear of the cavern was, and they sealed it up with this machinery. Another ritual mask. What's going on, Techno? I don't know what that noise was. Is. Six hours. Damn, are you iOS or Android? I can't tell if this is a trap or a hidden item. Hidden item. It's only very creepy. N-ray disperser. Immunity to N-ray side effects and 10% physical resistance.
Transpiring events, philosophical profundity, informed insight into the future, also
All right, time to get down, Bert.
And now with another enlightening missive for the bigger than Sisa. Student wants to know what exactly.
Initiate Carrington, audio log entry 10. My orders were to watch for the enemy. Specifically, to never break line of sight to my assigned field of view. But I can hear them advancing along the shore to the south. It's fine. Others have been assigned that field of vision. This is the most efficient method of defense. Architect, they're getting closer. Perhaps I'm taking my orders too literally. I'll just tweak it. No. Trust in the equation. Trust in those greater than I in the order. I will keep looking forward for enemies from that vector. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I have faith that the architect...
This one appears to have been too terrified to even look at us. I almost feel bad killing him. Almost.
Peace. Damn math equation got him killed. I don't even think I get any XP for killing those, do I? No. Apple's making your phone glitch and that requires a new update. Yeah. Fucking Apple's terrible with that shit. Oh, he has an actual knife in his back. Because you gotta use their backup solution. Whereas my Android phone, I just fucking plug it into my computer and copy paste. You know what I mean? Like. They're just there. It's not, you know, you gotta sign into your phone and a lot of shit, but you do that anyway to use the phone, so it's not a huge deal. N-ray range. It's funny, you can hear your fucking heartbeat when you aim down scope. A dawn agitator, huh? I don't see any grass I could hide in. Well, he certainly died pretty quick. $20,000 pictures, damn. But yeah, good that you're almost done though. One day I'm gonna have to like remove all the photos off my phone and get rid of all the like the garbage like work photos and stuff. I don't know. The last two phones I've just gotten the biggest size I could as far as memory goes.
This
It
place
hurt.
used to be a thriving hub of experimental science. I'm afraid to see the state it's in now.
It hurt when I had an Apple phone because it cost like an extra $400, but with the Android device, it wasn't that bad. I should use the fucking quick save. It's F5, yeah. So I have a lot of space in this phone. I've just been taking pictures, and it makes me wonder. Can I tell how much space I have left on this? My landlord's calling me. Hang on a second. God damn it! Why now? I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Just asking about fucking shoveling, dude. It's 7 o'clock. It's dark out, and I already shoveled. It's all good. I already did all the shoveling. Where are my buddies? Oh, they didn't want to come over here. Is this a ship that fell here? Oh my god, so many fucking little invisible walls. They really have been putting tons of little tiny walls everywhere. It's like really, I don't know. Not a huge fan of it. Immunosol. Crude biomass. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Journal. Abbott Newell informed you that DeVry's associate Victor Clemens works at an experimental research lab known as the N-Ray Range. He has doubts about Victor being a traitor, but approved investigation into the archivist anyway. Okay. Alrighty. Seems like this is an alternate entrance, maybe. And like, she's
just sloppy.
Shut up.
If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest.
Like she's helped shovel before. Like she doesn't mind doing it. I worry that she's a little on the older side. You know, you're shoveling snow and it's slippery, but it's just like, all right, you're like. What? 8 hours too late? Behold the void. Okay.
We can hear those wriggling little group fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
Stop your silliness, fool! The only ones losing body parts around here today are you and your traitorous friends.
Okay, I guess we're not doing stealth. Doors barred shut. Exemplar Foxworth.
0.36 cubed divided by the standard rate of fluid flow, and then you multiply by, is it 30 or, oh, hello. Look at the state of this
They're
poor
dying.
fool.
They just left her bleeding out? Exsanguination is an art. Where's the precision, the pride in their work? This is just embarrassing.
There's a cultist behind you. Wait, surely she isn't with you.
The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner she and I can both be gone.
Fine. Just please keep her away from me.
Requires medical. I don't have any medical. I feel like I should put points into medical, but I'm already spread so thin. You're hurt pretty bad, but I got a trauma kit. Keep still for a second.
Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones sliding out of my body.
All right, they weren't going to slide out. Do you know where Victor Clemens is? I need to find him.
Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so agitated. And not his normal agitation, mind you. This is something different. Much worse.
I need you to focus. Where is he? Where's Hal?
He's like a wire stretched beyond its breaking point.
Like butter spread
Not a
over
harsh
too
word
much
to anyone,
bread.
but being in his presence, well, it's as if his stress is infectious. Best not to push him. He's deeper in the facility, working on something he deemed to be of the utmost importance. Either he is still below, continuing said work, or he is quite dead. And with all those cultists gallivanting about, I don't fancy his odds.
Please, with the way my so-called brethren are comporting themselves, he's more likely to die of boredom. If I was in charge here, all of you'd be dead. He soon won't be.
Yes, I'm sure you'll kill them quite well.
Melted butter on ice cream? Is that a thing? Is that Granny's cream? Hot butter ice cream? Did the cultists do all this?
The crazed cultists, people like your friend here, have been sowing destruction throughout the range for days. I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient.
Oh. Requires melee. I made what? What was it? Yeah, 10 hours of that. It has 21,700 views. It used to get a lot of views. Now the amount of views it gets has really declined. Look at this. Oh, it's got 4 views in the last 48 hours, though. Look at the logarithmic graph. Typical watch time. Yeah, okay. 0%. I like how 1% make it here, but 0% make it beforehand. 110% of viewers are all watching around the 30-second mark, which is above typical. Above typical compared to my other videos? I know it's because it's 10 hours long. Is you really, Techno? Is this you? 5 to 6 p.m. The last hour? That's hilarious. Probably. There are invisible cultists here? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, there's no such thing as invisibility. I can only theorize that their visual forms were sent out of phase when they haphazardly tampered with pressurized N-rays.
Their actions are inexcusable. Science allows us to unveil the wonder of the rifts. We do not disrespect it. Now, is there any science around here we can use to find and kill them?
It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We've an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists far easier for one to locate.
And how exactly does that work?
The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signals and the N-rays given off by all living beings. Visible or not, the cultists still give off N-rays. It was stored nearby. But with the damage to the facility, you'll likely need to use the maintenance vent on the wall there behind the screen to get anywhere near it. I appreciate your aid. I'm going to wait here and try to prevent my wounds from reopening.
Did they explain what N-rays are? Kinetic pulse redistributor. When damaged by an enemy in melee, the mod stuns all nearby enemies for 8 seconds. The device has a 30-second cooldown. Huh, what's all that in there? That must be the other door, the other window we didn't go through. Enable power. Notice, the controls below are used in the case of lockdown override. After taking all proper precautions, certify individual safety. Operate 3 switches to open the corresponding facility door. Note that activating any more than 3 switches will overload the system, prompting an automatic reset. Does it say which 3? It does not say which 3 as far as I could tell. Alright, well. If we can figure out which 3, we can activate it, but... Can she tell me which 3?
I appreciate your help. Dying makes it so difficult.
She's busy looking at her helmet. Oh, look. They certainly are invisible, huh? Oh, they're just shock resistant over there. Very nice. Oh. Oh, hold up. How am I supposed to fucking know where they are if they're invisible?
There's the N-ray device that Exemplar Foxworth mentioned.
Am I supposed to wear it? I don't see it in my inventory. Am I missing it? Require the N-ray scanner. Oh, it's a piece of equipment. It does have. Okay. Where did the other guy go? There were 2. Did I get them both? How did I get them both? That's crazy. Wow, we chat. I'm a super sniper. Okay, let's be back into here. I don't really see much else I could do. So you can see that meter at the bottom right is my energy for this device. So I have a certain amount of use I can get out of it before it, oh, I unlocked the way around. Before it stops working. Not permanently.
I appreciate your help. Dying makes it so difficult to see the results of your theses.
You're free? You can leave it running for a while. I found the device told me about. How do I usually get into the range? Or maybe choose a different video to leave on the background, you know.
You can use it to see the wires connecting this door to the nearest override panel. Try not to electrocute yourself. I appreciate your aid.
I mean, does it tell me which one to activate? Oh, it does. Okay. 1, 2, 4. I guess I could look from the side too. 1, 2.
Did you do it? Let's get on with the killing.
You got to go to the store for a bit. You leave it up. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Opens the way forward. Very good work.
They're around the corner. I can't fucking. Are you not going to investigate? Just turned into a different sort of stealth game now. Fuck. Fucking hell, dude, really? is Victor Clemens. That guy like fell apart into pieces. What door is opening and closing? There's a body on the map. It's her upstairs. Oh, weird. I can actually see this one.
You there. You must leave. Is that a cultist with you?
Don't worry. I'm not like these idiots running around here haplessly. If I was here to kill you, it would be no random thing. You'd know it. Are we here to kill this guy, Commander?
It'd be hard to get info from him if he was dead.
Good point. We'll kill him after we get the information.
I have nothing to say to the likes of you, except if you attempt to interrupt my work, you will no doubt meet the same end as your fellows. Leave, and you may yet live.
This guy is hilarious. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes how much more worried he should have been about me than all the other nonsense around here.
Oh, I don't even actually like get to... Did I scare him off? Shit, was that the wrong choice? Well, she scared him off, not me. So.
Where are you going? Our task here is yet unfinished. There are still traitorous swine drawing breath. I suppose you know what you are doing, but we'll need to return eventually to finish this lot off.
I'll keep that in mind. I didn't realize this was an elevator to get out. I was like exploring. Excuse me, ma'am. Gotta relax for a little bit, huh? Barred shut, of course. I've been using my slippers today. And holy shit, they're making my feet sweat. Charged triple barrel shotgun. Oh, interesting. 6 times 8 damage, though. Look at the other triple barrel. That's 24 times 8. So why is it 6 times 8? How does that make sense? Private terminal. Welcome, Archivist Clemens. This is an automated reminder to perform breathing exercises. Select category. Messages. Select a message. From not identified. Subject none specified.
Victor, I fully understand the importance of your work. This is exactly why I push you so. Your moral justifications for delaying your delivery are misguided. dead is dead. What matter is it if their ends come in 1 minute or 3? If you seek to be humane in your duties, fine. So long as I get the explosives in time. But if we fail to act, the Order will be lost forever. Collateral damage was always inevitable, Victor. You knew this. And the longer you take in your laboratory, the greater your risk of being caught becomes. If that happens, you know what must be done. But I should remind you that such a failure will result in vastly more suffering for all parties involved. We need those explosives now, Victor. Let's finish this.
Explosives for what? From Abbott Newell, subject Wiley's calculations. Archivist Clemens, good news. Seer Wiley has passed along his latest calculations. Ad starting in 5 minutes. I haven't had an opportunity to review them yet, but I know you usually prefer to substantiate the numbers yourself. I'm confident Wiley's math is immaculate as always, but please contact me directly with any concerns or questions. May all your endeavors be elect optimal results. Abbott Newell. Personal log. Incident notes. Danger extreme. Logging while I have time. Facility breached by unknown agents. Not antis. Definitely not protectorate. Diluted and chaotic. Might be religious. Avoid at all costs. Experiment destroyed. Unknown agents affected by processed N-rays. Results unknown. Managed to salvage a sufficient amount of out-of-phase explosives, but may need to use some for self-defense. We'll need to find some way to recreate experiment. Unable to send messages for help from here. Hopefully, interior of facility has not been breached. Wiley's calculations. Earlier, the Abbot sent me a message that he claimed was from Seer Wiley. I know Wiley, just as I know his approach to applied mathematical formulae. With all that familiarity in mind, I can say with confidence that these calculations were not written by Wiley. On line 136, there's an improperly carried 6. Halfway through proof 210, he seems to start a completely unrelated proof, and the last 16 formulae are completely identical. These mistakes are so egregious they seem deliberate. What is the Abbot playing at, sending me this? This must be some kind of ploy, but what? And why? I can't waste time focusing on this. I have work to do. Alright. So maybe we should go back to talk to him and say, hey, what the fuck are you doing, bro? If he'll even talk to us. He may just be like, nope. Come here. I should have ran over there to look at that first. I mean, how would you ever know to do that without... I haven't played the game before, you know what I mean?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scope.
I just clocked her in the back of the head. What fucking... I'm gonna assume I cannot go through electricity, huh?
Now do carry on. And as always, anticipate and plan.
Alright, Ed's about to run.
Continuing as
Look at all that stuff downstairs, huh? Ah, this guy like died laying into this bathroom.
Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated.
Shark, it's a fight.
Enemy in vicinity.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Okay, he's stuck in the stairs. That's a little unfair.
You, friend of friends, are a greater ally than any number of fellow scienticians.
Dragoon helmet.
Oh, thank you very, very much for dealing with those cult. It seems you missed one.
What? Where? I thought we dispatched with all of those traitors, charlatans.
Just don't give her a reason to gut you. No, stop messing with them. I wonder if you wear one of their outfits, if they respond to you differently. I'm sure they probably do.
Fine. Just trying to add some levity into this pathetic creature's drab existence.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically overlook your comrade. Very well. I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Ooh, ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped here. Oh, I shouldn't have had to worry. Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife, that he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium.
What happened to his experiment? Requires psychopath. Oh god.
Pardon my excitement. It's been an eventful day. I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure utilizing processed N-rays. When those cultists flooded the range, they damaged the N-ray canisters. In the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. I know some cultists were killed, but many more still live, moving unseen through the range.
So I've heard. I'm surprised any of the cultists survived a close encounter with N-rays.
Survived is something of an overstatement. Most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure, and according to past experiments, those that haven't are experiencing accelerated organ liquefaction.
Oh, so we should just wait on them out.
Sympathetic to their collective plight, and they not promised to insert every item in this room down my throat in reverse alphabetical order.
Why does everyone keep using the term out of phase?
Although it requires further investigation and experimentation, out of phase refers to a shift in the dimensional presence of these cultists. They are physically here, but only partially.
Hopefully you're all
Hence their
doing well.
unseen state. It's fascinating.
You got 9 seconds of ads. I don't think it's going to play you guys.
My life has made it difficult to think scientifically.
Why is this all Victor's fault?
Because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to oblivion. What a waste.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, this is more excitement than I ever wanted.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, are you live?
I'm live, yeah.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Karen, did you hear that he's live?
Live. This looks like
How's
a
it
fun
going, buddy?
game.
It's going alright. Yeah, that game's pretty alright.
That's good. We made gingerbread houses earlier.
I was watching.
Yeah, it's pretty messy. Not as fun as pumpkin carving in like that sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know you don't have the room, but we were talking about North Carolina earlier. We wanted to clue you in.
I've been there before. Yeah.
There's a national gingerbread competition in November at the Omni Hotel in Asheville, North Carolina.
I heard you guys talking about it, yeah.
And I was thinking, damn, we could go there, and Gear could meet us there, and I could get my mini golfing out of the way. And it wouldn't be in the middle of the summer and miserable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you have to mini golf with Gear? Is this like a thing?
We've had a requirement to do this for like 6 fucking years. I don't know how long it's really been, but like it's been a while.
That was
2019?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
6 years. 6 years.
Yeah.
Is not finishing Divinity longer, or is mini golf?
We never had a requirement to finish Divinity.
Mini golf is longer.
Mini golf is longer anyway. God, if we try to get back into the Original Sin 2 right now, I'd have to look up a manual.
I wanted to finish it before we fucking did before I played Baldur's Gate, but I guess that's not gonna happen.
We should do a 3-man Baldur's Gate.
I want to play it solo the first time.
You kind of have to. You know what?
Because I know how it goes with Dark Souls.
No,
and
it's not even that, Gear. You have to play it solo because you miss out on like most of the fucking story if you play with more than 2 people.
Do you?
Because the characters that in the game are the story. Like their plots are like the NPCs are the story in that game.
That's fair.
And then when you play it the second time, that's when you metagame it like a motherfucker, and like try to do things to subvert the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it when games give you even unintentionally give you the ability to like fuck with it. You know?
Yeah, I get you. You can't tell me what the story was. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, having played Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, it's like, all right, I know.
But there's no story in Elden Ring for Dark Souls. There's no story.
There's no story, but we fucking ran halfway through the game. I don't know what's going on. We're just fucking beating things up.
You just killing, but that was the point.
Yeah, you kill.
It's kill shit.
You're killing bosses.
It's not that way in Baldur's Gate, because in Baldur's Gate you could go. This situation could go. I could kill everybody, or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not always. And I wouldn't want to be the one to steer that boat either. That's dangerous, because it would be at that point it would be metagaming.
Right.
I would know kind of not even like the best situation, but the situation that would be you would want. You know what I mean? Like from your perspective, like I could be able to lean it that direction, and I wouldn't want to do that.
It's a cool gun.
It shoots electricity, yeah.
If it didn't shoot electricity, I'd be pretty fucking pissed off, actually. No, it shoots water.
It's like first-person animation and third-person animations are different. Like look at it here, and then if I go back to first-person, it's got like more electricity on the side of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just like that could be LOD.
Sure. I'm pretty fucking close to it though. This third person. I don't know. It looks a little bit different, but I got sniper and then a handgun and then my shotgun.
I had OBS crash on me during the stream today.
I wonder if there is some sort of Are you using Discord to share the videos?
Well, bearing the lead. I had some extra credit on Amazon after return, and it's Christmas, so I bought myself the upgrade of the Scarlet I have. And I think it rebooted it updated its drivers while it was in use, or something, because the mixing software I had for it, and the mixing software in this one is actually really nice. It actually has full like point-to-point routing software now, instead of the other one didn't. And it has individual 48-volt assignment per XLR, which is really nice.
Oh, the other one didn't?
The other one,
gross.
Yeah.
That's like the old fucking mixer boards where it's like you just turn on the whole board and all right, Godspeed.
I'm shipping my old one to a friend of ours. Wink, wink. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
you'll have to tell me who that is later. I think I have a guess, but
to a friend of ours.
That could be anybody. I'm assuming it's. Did they recently buy a piano? I have no idea if we're talking about the same person. Not a clue. It's okay.
Check your messages. Check your messages.
Oh, why? It's to get him off of what he has now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on a second.
I know. I know.
Cool. I don't even know how to explain what words I'm trying to say.
I think you should say, "It's about time."
It is. It's overdue, but
yeah, I know. It doesn't need any more discussion other than that, though. Gear, it's not Gear. You've told Gear. I know.
You're not muted. Okay, I'm unmuted. Yes, the muting was intentional.
I know.
I'm bitching hardcore.
Gear's bitching, justifiably. So.
Justifiably. I'm not just making shit up. But
he's got a reason, but he doesn't need to be doing it right now. I'm just telling you what I'm doing.
No, that's fine. I'm sure it'll go great.
It might not. It might not. I don't know.
I need to take a drive over there at some point. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's what I had to do last time. Oh god. I don't know if I discussed that with you. We can talk about that later.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can read lips. It's not going to tell you any info. It's really that.
It's not going to tell you. It's just Gears. Gear's very emotional about it. You see, he's very emotional.
It's just dumb. It's just I don't know. Never mind.
Gear is emotional on a level that we can't speak about, but I can laugh about.
Yeah.
It's very funny. But no, pretty happy with the new one. It's called an 18i16.
Okay, so you have 18 in, 16 out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has ADAT stuff that I probably will never mess with. I'm running ADAT stuff.
My
okay.
My preamp goes ADAT into my machine.
Okay.
And it expands it by 8 channels.
Okay. I've never messed with that stuff. And nice to have. I wanted it because it still has the physical MIDIs on it.
Mm-hmm. I think ADAT is done via optical.
Yeah, it's optical. Yeah.
So if you have a preamp that can do optical out, that's what I'm doing. I have it going optical, and then I have the. You don't need to do it, but obviously it's better to have it. I have the BNC for the clock, so it's I forget what the new words are supposed to use. The helper to the other unit. I don't know. It's supposed to be nicer words than
Jellybean Gravy. I'm gonna call you Flaccid just because you keep bringing up Jellybean Gravy.
He changed his name.
I know. I'm calling him.
That wasn't his name. He sounds like fourth name too. It's like whatever. I don't care. It's just like internally, mentally, like I have to make those neuron connections that it's the same person.
You're doing name churning to confuse us.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Just like I said, that history is lost in my mind.
I would not eat Jellybean Gravy.
No, it's just fucking syrup.
I feel like Jellybean Gravy is just syrup or like frosting.
It would be like a grainy syrup. Because jelly beans are grainy as is.
That could be something you could make on stream. Carrion.
Jelly bean gravy.
I thought you were saying that to me. I was like, no.
We were talking. I showed him no ordinary sausage.
Oh yeah,
on
interesting.
stream.
Funny, like the first 3 you see, and then after that, it's just like, all right.
How do you keep doing this?
In my opinion.
Yeah. I respect the flex of the channel. Really.
Sure. As a gimmick, it does well.
structure,
Why
yeah.
change it? But from a viewer, and this might be a problem of not watching from the beginning. I'm sure if you're watching like one every week or every month that he does, it's funny. But like
watching it in mass, you see like the
having
meta
90
structure.
to watch to catch up is just like whatever. Fucking
You don't have to catch.
cool.
Just pick the ones that's your favorite flavor. We watched
You
the
stuck
Vaseline one.
beetles in a pig colon and ate it. Like cool, dude. Like, all right.
I'd watch that.
I mean,
only
that's the
wanted
channel, so.
I only wanted to jump in as my regularly scheduled interrupt gear stream thing.
Yeah,
you know
no
how it
worries.
goes.
I gotta do story stuff, so I've been sitting here.
I figured I'd dump that info to you here, but I think me and Karen are gonna go into the dust. I'm gonna go get some food. I don't know what Karen's planning to do. Are you gonna eat your gingerbread house?
Hell no. I care for my toilet too much. I'm probably gonna chill. I might stream a little later. We'll see.
Right on. All right, Garrett.
Cool.
Love you. Bye.
All right, see you guys. All right, I gotta read the story that I missed over here. No, it's all good, Jellybean. I honestly don't care. You can feel free to change your name as much as you want. Like I said, it's just a mental connect the dots thing that I like have to remember that you are somebody else, and so like the chat history in my mind is off. You know what I mean? Daily tasks: flush N-ray byproduct reserves, log experimental process, check infused N-ray containment canister. Note: exposure to infused N-rays has not been safely tested. In circumstances of canister damage, evacuate and immediately notify hazard crews. Project reports: active experiments. Note: if an experiment has catastrophically failed, please be sure to evacuate everyone before logging these results. Experimental N-ray scanner. Engineer notes: this device is especially interesting due to its humble origins. During facility maintenance, our novices use tools such as these to identify breaks and shorts in electrical systems without entering facility walls. This saves valuable time and resources, but more importantly, has broader applications. After a number of tests, we settled on a power frequency that will allow the user to not just see electrical systems, but also human biology, even in pitch darkness. Once preliminary tests have been concluded, we're to send a number of these modified scanners to our scouts. They shall be invaluable tools. Yeah, kind of. They should. I'm sure that the third party tracks that, but note: only for use in espionage and espionage-adjacent activities. You are scientists and soldiers, not a collection of adolescent hooligans. Prototype N-ray scythe. Engineer notes: personal project is coming to completion. Hang on 1 second. Personal project is coming close to completion. Most N-ray weaponry is designed at this facility has been sent to the front, but Archivist Clemens permitted me to take some additional time to perfect this device under the additional conceit that once complete, it would be sent to the monastery. I'm surprised he has any aims regarding it whatsoever, considering his professional disregard for combat, but I digress. My prototype is an N-ray scythe. Normally, the awkward design of the harvesting tool is at odds with its efficacy as a weapon, but when the blade is infused with high-frequency N-rays, it is infinitely more dangerous. I've rendered the weapon inert until I can put my final touches on it. What are you guys bickering over? Return to route. Project reports. Okay, so that's all. Alright, so we go upstairs now. The guy said something about dying if we go in the room, so I guess our best bet is just go in the room, right? Alright, so I see some mines. Oh, they're invisible. Pitchball card. Sound Maritic. Maritic? Plus 1% damage. Oh, there's a tripwire there. Disarm. Explosive 5. Okay, we're not going to do that. Explosives 3. Ooh, hang on a second. Okay. Ooh. I only have a certain amount of energy that I can use for this. You can see it on that meter in the bottom right. Oh my god, I saw like 6 trapped in there. Are they just gonna chill up there? That's fine, you guys can stay. Oh. Okay.
Both eyes open.
I do actually have a mobile rig.
How many times must I say only death lies ahead? Observe. You have been pursued. That is over. Please.
In mind to be able to do stuff like that, but it's gonna beep. How am I supposed to get in there? Through here. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh. Okay. What? There appears to be some way. Are you idiots? Down here, yes. Get the fuck away from that beam, you dumbasses. I don't know what that did. Oh, I do know. This is sort of, yeah, this is a story, yeah. we have this mask lets us see invisible things right now, and so there's invisible shit everywhere. Such as that. But I only have a certain amount of use of the invisible seeing. It regenerates, but like I can only do a certain amount at a time.
Look up, Commander. Don't make me avenge you.
Let me recharge it. Hey, welcome back, Tigo. Oh, cool. I turned off some of the power that was in the way. I turned off all the power that was in the way, didn't it? Good. Well, these guys got liquefied. They didn't, though. Interesting. I have thought about what would make a good, mobile rig for streaming live. I do have some ideas, but I think they would be a little overkill for what we need.
I never wanted this situation to escalate like this. You must understand. But now, all that I wanted is cast to the wind. There is but
no, not for VTubing.
One option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die.
No. Funny, DeVry said something like that to me a long time ago. Why are you helping her?
Because the order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. Any obstacles must be removed, as much as I regret the need to do so. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them an instant.
Oh, those are the explosives taped to them, aren't they?
I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the order shall find its way to truth.
Couldn't even kill yourself before I walked away here. I thought you were a scientist, not a martyr. Is this how you want to be remembered?
Want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to proceed in the face of contingencies such as yourself. And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character.
You're here to limit collateral damage. Blowing me up wouldn't limit anything. Wait a minute. DeVry's put up to this. That's what her message was implying. You're here to limit collateral damage. Blowing me up wouldn't limit anything.
You read my terminal. I cannot. No. I deny what you're saying. Whatever my personal feelings, the Order's success is more important. You're not with the Order. You cannot understand why this would be. Could I explain, the words would be lost on you.
I beg to differ. I'd likely understand any analytical or theoretical justification you claim to have better than you do, scientician.
I heard tell of an Order operative recently being spotted in the field. A legendary figure who'd been absent for
They were
years.
custom for a
One who'd
lot of
be
people. Custom
eminently
dialogue.
capable of understanding the difficult decisions that must be made for humankind's ascension. That's you, isn't it? The end point?
Remain silent.
You are correct, Victor. I am the endpoint, and I am well equipped to understand your reasoning, should it be sound.
Very well. Very well. I can spare words with you.
How they see you with the
Explain my
goggles, I have
perspective.
no clue.
It won't
How's that
prevent
going,
me
Haley?
from doing what I must. If the Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation, all scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end.
Would pure scientific certainty have saved your coworker? No, that was me. Even when the perfect path is offered to them, people will still deviate from it. It sounds great. I definitely get why it's so important to you. Would pure scientific certainty have saved your coworker? No, that was me.
If what you say is true, then you have my tentative thanks.
Tentative.
However, scientific certainty would absolutely have prevented that from happening. We would have predicted it. DeVries opened my eyes. The Order is on the path to absolute truth. And if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. The one right path for humanity revealed to us. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray.
I think I finally understand you. You're afraid to live with what you've been doing here.
What? How do you not understand the present situation? What coward would strap an explosive device to himself?
The criminal type.
That's not all this. Helping DeVries, completing the work on my explosives is important. It matters. DeVries agrees.
DeVries destroyed Horizon Point, killing hundreds of people. You want to be like her? A brave man doesn't murder innocents today for the chance at a peaceful tomorrow.
I don't want to admit it. As we've spoken, I've fought harder and harder to justify what we're doing. But you're right. I can't fight you any longer. I still believe there are acceptable risks, acceptable losses.
Oh, I just talked him out of it.
But all of this is beyond acceptable. I've been a fool going along with this farce. But it stops now. My relationship with Augustine is at an end.
This poor fool seemed intent on doing himself and us both. Impressive work convincing him otherwise. What say I have a go at him with my disemboweling knife? See what he knows.
Why would I let you do that? No.
Your loss. Don't like to boast, but I am quite the artiste with a knife.
I believe that's another thanks I owe you. You certainly keep interesting company.
Have I tried the Grink fries yet? So I didn't know they were fucking pickle flavored. The app doesn't tell you that. So yes, I did order them. And I tried one pickle fry and it was disgusting. And didn't actually really eat the rest of the fries, to be honest. It kind of turned me off. Not a fan. I did not get around to the Baja Blast pie. It's still in my freezer. Maybe I'll bring it for Christmas dinner. I don't know. What was your plan with helping DeVries anyway?
I found a way to, via the use of processed N-rays, send objects out of phase.
Yeah, I gotta remember to bring
It
it.
was inconsistent, but I was close to isolating the procedure. DeVries needed explosives for her.
No, I want to try it with
By
Zaga.
making them
I spent money
unseeable,
on it. I'm not gonna throw it
explosives
away.
Could be placed as efficiently as possible. No one would be maimed or injured. Just killed.
No one be
Saying that out
maimed or
loud
injured.
now,
Yeah, just killed.
It sounds unreal. But somehow, I convinced myself that leaving no survivors was more humane. It's a shame I can't speak to a vicar.
How do I know you're not gonna go back to helping when I leave?
Here, it is the key to my quarters. Take whatever you find. That will ensure that I cannot use any of it to further
What about the
DeVries'
one
aims,
strapped to your fucking arms and shit,
even
dude?
if I wanted to.
Alright, you did the right thing.
I appreciate your consideration. Things could have been very different had your cooler head not prevailed. You've certainly convinced me I cannot remain here. May we meet again, when the paths of our lives are at greater apexes.
I'm sure he's gonna go fucking get murdered by DeVries or something later. I'm very curious. Hang on a second. I'm gonna reload, but it just fucking exploded him. I thought the explosives were gonna go off. I didn't think he was just gonna fall into pieces. Oh, there's another way in, isn't there? What do we need for this? Maintenance hatch key. Which I have. Is this how he accesses his bedroom every day? He crawls through the maintenance hatch? I didn't even look once for explosives there. Advanced decryption key. Good, good.
My fellow loyalists.
What the fuck?
It is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying
He's
the
part of
agent
it
as I'm
too?
able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
It sounds like he says "milady."
The whole seer business, is he? Nice of him to just hand us the code like that. We should remember to mock him for that as he bleeds out.
I can't believe he double-crossed. What the fuck, dude? How's it going, Rachel? The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. N-radiated. Travel through the N-ray range has left you fundamentally changed. Whenever you take damage of any type, you have a chance to take additional N-ray damage and automatically become camouflaged. Whenever you take damage, there's a 5% chance you become camouflaged and take an additional 5% of your max health as damage. As damage. Oh. So these are optional perks you can take. I can say no, or I can say yes. It does sound interesting, but I'm going to say no. I took a lot of those, and now I have like a weird fucking build right now. Don't look at the bodies strewn around down there. Oh my god.
Boy, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them.
Hierarch?
The leader of a cell. In this case, that would be Ziegler. And extinguishing him is obviously our next priority. They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. I saw one of them earlier. We should go see what information it will yield to us. I'll mark your map with its location.
Alright, sounds good. That's, her personal quest. You never want to rent anything in your life, too many shitty landlords. Well, yeah, there's two sides to that coin. It is significantly cheaper in the short term to rent and not pay for property shit and all that. Didn't she say she's gonna put on my map? Where is it? Is it? Oh, there it is. I don't know. I'm half considering my landlord is getting ancient. No.
This is it. The Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it.
I'm half considering maybe buying this house if they
there are a few
give it to me at a
encrypted
good
messages
price.
from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
But yeah, there's a lot of shit that can go down. Sounds good. Let's
Right
go.
behind you, but not in a threatening way.
Yeah, well, she had part of their ceiling fall in because the AC was leaking, stuff like that. Yeah, she paid $9K to fix that. It could be expensive. Oh, that's the exit. And that's, we came in. Oh! No. It's a different area. I didn't realize there was a station here. Oh, alright, cool. I have a level up. Oh, is that what that's jammed in on the outside? It might be. Huh. Yeah, landlord is responsible for fixing any issues with the apartment that may come up. Alright, let's level up here. We have pretty much free reign. Anything that has a 4 right now, I can level up, no problem. Might do lockpick, hack, and observation. And then perks. Ooh. What do I have for guns? Range damage, 10%. Brand Enthusiast Ninja, Bullet Shield, Trophy Hunter Psychopath, Makeshift Armor. Whenever you craft items, your armor gains a temporary bonus to its armor value that degrades from incoming attacks. The amount of armor added is based off the total value of materials used. God, that's so good. That's like not worth thinking about it. You gain an innate critical chance hit with pistols and SMGs. Guns with automatic fire or burst fire deal increased damage the more you fire. I'm not using burst fire. You can now fire while sliding, mantling, and sprinting with assault rifles, shotguns, and SMGs. Additionally, the spread of these weapon types is reduced. Assault rifles, shotguns, and SMGs. Shotgun spread reduction would be useful. But yeah, my rent agreement is very loose. I end up just doing what I can, to be honest, just so I don't have to have people in my apartment. Treasure Hunter. Tracker. Face Reader. In conversations, options that reduce reputation with a faction are highlighted before choosing them. Huh. Bonus damage against humans. Yeah, alright. Sounds interesting. They explicitly said they did not want to be a landowner or landlord. But yeah, if I bought this place, I would have to rent out the basement because I couldn't afford a mortgage without it. I don't know. I don't really want to do that, but if I'm going to sell the place, the next person may not even want a tenant, or may want to make their rent go up a shit ton, or any other various things. Oh, you're stuck in the ground. You right, buddy? Well, there you go. Problem solved. Well, I'm not exactly in the area that would be affected by that, but yes. That is something he has said. Let's look at the map here. I do want to head over to these areas. I don't quite know how he would get there, though. Where's the mural? Is it up here? No, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I have 3 out of 5? 4 out of 5 of those? It looks like once I have all 5, I can put them together to do something. Although I don't know exactly what. If he manages to lower apartment rental cost for an area that he's not the mayor of, I would be surprised, but also, I guess, happy if I am still renting at that point. My landlord's memory is so bad. Like, I don't see how she could live by herself for more than another year or two. Probably shouldn't even be living alone as it is. I guess she's not living alone. I'm living in the basement, but you know what I mean. Dung. Is that spider dung? The day feels always so short. I guess I was inside for most of the day, but... I mean, my job doesn't pay bad at all, but when you consider the area I'm in, it's okay pay. Honestly, if I had 2 incomes at this level, it'd be great. Totally livable for a family. It's just, you know, Seoul's a bit tougher. What? Who? Where? Who was laughing? Who laughing? I get stuck behind this wall, and then I'll show you. Yeah, I mean, my soul is tired. I mean, yes, but I didn't say that. We're talking about housing and stuff like that. And doing all right, but you know. Voices of the Architect. I hear them. I hear them all around me. The voices of the Architect's chosen. They tell me to go to the N-Ray range to become one of them. No, to become one with them and take my final steps on the path to entering the embrace of all of the Architects. Oh, glorious day. I leave this as a final note to any other members of the Glorious Dawn, so they know not to be afraid of the voices and to humbly listen to their words. A loyal servant of the Architect. I didn't even think they could have been here, but invisible. Oh, that person's dead. Invisible and dead. Oh, another dead person. What the fuck, dude? Am I just gonna have to be constantly looking for dead people whenever or invisible people? I got an Amazon ad because I opened up in the wrong browser. Yeah, it's not even playing. My money tree. God. Nine years ago. This is the same game with Zaka, yeah. I like how that clip was posted 9 years ago and it fucking Trump is mentioned. Classic. I mean, thankfully I have more than $100, but you know, I'm currently working to try and get my responsibilities at work tweaked to be doing more technical stuff so I can get paid more, hopefully. Working on it. Edward's Pitchball Entreaty. The current pitchball season has helped keep my gray matter from pondering the invasion of our beloved Arcadia, but introducing a new anxiety. Morton's exaltation of the sovereign sluggers over my favorites, the reliable predictors, is nigh unbearable, especially with their constant winning streak. I had been awash of this despair until Justin, like an agent of the Architect's own, entered the scene as the predictor's newest 32nd back. God. Perhaps the tallest specimen ever to grace a pitchball field. He moves and bludgeons with a grace heretofore unseen. It is unimaginable that he will not turn the tide of the predictors, but should they fail to win soon, this boastful haranguing may force me to report him for mental refreshment. Edward. +1 toxicity threshold. Alright, but how do I get across the river? Is the important thing. That's where all the shit I need to do is. Looks like there's a bridge over here. Okay, so I gotta get across. Okay. But no, this is still the same game as Zaga. There are many factors in Space Game. Ed in about 5 minutes, by the way. Threw themselves in the pit. What time is it? 8:15. Excuse me. Do I want to take a 5-minute break? I've been streaming for over 2 hours now. All right, just about 2 hours now. Would be good to get up and stretch. Is there not a way down? There should be a way down. I only mildly broke a bone there. That's all good. Okay, spider's here.
Commander, don't make me offend you. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Almost got fucking killed by spiders, dude. Where'd they come from? I just headshot the bird. Five minutes every hour is a good break schedule. I mean, that's what the ads are, so I try and do that, but I didn't. Oh, fuck. I didn't for the first ad that ran, so I've been streaming for 2 hours now. This is better than Outer Worlds 1. I think as I struggle to climb this rock, I think mechanically it is. Story-wise, I'd say it's all right. It's on par. So far, anyway. I can see there's a lot more depth of option in this game, if you want to say that. Where, like, you have more choices that you can make, and then there's more reactions to those choices. I did, however, get the game for free from a buddy, so it's not... I don't feel the pain of spending $70 or whatever it is on the game, you know what I mean? Yeah, the gunplay's been pretty good. My character's not excessively strong in the gun department. I definitely could have shoehorned him to be stronger, but yeah, it's been doing all right. All right, so now that we're on the ground, am I just on the ground near the same area that I just was? I mean, no, I'm not. That's on the other side of the thing. Or excuse me, that's up the that's the platform we fought the thing on up there that I didn't even think about it coming down here. Oddly, my biggest complaint right now is that I feel like I've just been in the dark for ever, because every time I go inside it's daytime, then I come back out, it's night. I think they're following. I need... maybe there's some grass to hide in. Alright. I'm gonna snooze the ad. Somebody snoozed an ad earlier? Did Fridge snooze an ad earlier? Let's see how much of this we can do in stealth before we get loud. They found the body. Scrapper. This guy's already half dead? Oh, did he just stand up? Did he just stand up and get like a new health bar, or is that a different person? I also turned off a lot of the scope options, by the way. So like normally, in the UI there's like, where is it? Mini map, conversation, status bar, the reticle. So I turned off a lot of this stuff. Just because it seemed cooler. So like if I turn these on, you can see there's more. Like I have a dot in the center. Like that seemed a little too OP. So I've turned those off. So the fighting isn't. I'm not gonna say as hard as it looks, but you know what I mean. Ooh, that's a tough one. Fallout 3 will always hold a good spot in my heart because it was one of the first like RPGs I ever played. I don't know. Would we consider Yakuza, like the Yakuza series, to be RPG? One of those might be my favorite. Yeah. Not what I meant to do. That would have been so cool if I connected.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
What's making all this noise over here? There's been whispers of remasters for a while. I know that there's a team of modders who've been working on porting New Vegas into Fallout 4's engine. Was it Project New Vegas or something? Well, not porting, like redoing it in 4's engine. So like a lot of the stuff they're like adding or making new assets for. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are thinking. Is that that might be part of it. It'd be cool to see. Then again, what they've been doing to like the enhanced edition of 4 or whatever they just did, like didn't do too well. So who knows?
Scrappers. Listen up, you hard-working scrappers. Auntie's Choice needs you to bring scrap. Bring whole armloads to drop location 14C. 14C. You bring scrap, we give Adrena time. Very simple. Special. Bring us an order targeting system. Get lots of Adrena time. And remember, if any scrapper attacks us again, no Adrena time for anyone. 14C, scrap. Adrena time, no fighting, no violence. That's all. Hopefully even your rotting gray matter can comprehend this.
Fuck off. I think the new season starts up soon, doesn't it? They got so much new stuff coming out. I'm like, it's hard to remember. I think The Boys' final season is in April. I think the new season of New Vegas is supposed to be sooner than later. What do we got? All right, I got ads starting up here, so I'll tell you what. I am gonna take a break, go stretch. I'll be back in like 5 or 6 minutes, and in 2 days. Okay, so it's really soon. Interesting. But I'll be back in a few, and I'll keep playing. I'll see you in a minute.